This is episode 10 of the North Korean Let's Play. Australia declared war on Indonesia. Australia turned non-aligned. Got this island. We have a war goal going on Indonesia. If we try to justify on Australia, it'll take 425 days. But I think it's worth it. I don't know how the peace deal is going to work out here. Yeah, how long do we have on this? April of next year. Now, we're going to wait until the tension rises from World War III to popping off. So we'll leave it as it is. That's fine. And we'll just take out this region. They have a bunch of technology metals and a good amount of gold and a lot of rubber, obviously, and some oil. So what we're going to try is getting the railguns 2025, upgrading those when we get them, and refitting and see how they go. See how it goes with those. We got to get the anti-ship. Yeah, we want to get these and refit all the helicopter operators that we got for land combat support. We're getting tanks. 1 year for the tanks. We need some more XP, a little bit more XP. We can finally make our heavy APC. Because we don't need any more of these lights. We have a lot. You need to pump out more divisions. Our interest rate's at 5%, which is a lot. We're in a deficit by 2 billion. We have a lot of, we have 118 civs. We're gonna have to not be in debt anymore. Now there we go. We're not in debt anymore. We have 15% corporate tax, no debt. We want to get down to the special project for hypersonic missiles, which we're going to do right now. When we get these, we get a hypersonic missile project. Get better cruise missiles, the 2025 cruise missiles eventually. And yeah, we got to get our satellites up. Let's do that. Let's get our satellites. What else do we need to start getting? We'd like to get nukes sometime soon as well. We are North Korea. We need better railways. I need better railways. Let's make our heavy APC now. This autocannon. We'll put better armored turret on there. ATGM. Hard kill system. Probably a double hard kill system. And we'll put on ERA here. Sloped armor here. Advanced battle station. The best engine. Now we have the best engine. Orange. Yeah, this is the best we can do. We want to make it probably 10.0. Okay, we're going to do this for our heavy APC. 9.5 kilometers an hour. That's just how fast our tanks are going to be, because our tanks have to be the same speed. 76 armor on these. That's enough. Our tanks will have way more. These will be our ore guys for the tanks, so that should be fine. That's just how it's going to be. Put this down to 15. Don't need any more guns. We have enough guns. We'll leave it at 3. It's fine. This should be good. I'm going to put this down to 10 and then 15. Pump that out. Buy some stuff from Russia. And we'll buy it from Australia because we're going to take them out. Let them take out Indonesia, so we can take them out without having to worry about some weird peace deal. How is this looking here? Not too bad. We're getting the double shot rifle. The double shot rifle is crazy. It's I'll show you. It doesn't actually show you. Okay, it gives you 10% breakthrough on all of your special forces and defense. On top of that, and defense. We're gonna just get these cheap frigates and just put, like I said, 1 on each. We'll make better ones. Our stuff's done in 90 days. We got enough convoys. Gotta figure out our navy. Looks like they're all fixed though, pretty much. Let this last guy fix up, and then they're all fixed. I think it worked out. We put a bunch of really good stuff on these modules, which I don't know if it was worth it, but they did do a lot of damage. Our air situation, it's not too bad. We do need to get the near future air-to-air weapons. The Diamond Wing Farm will have 5% lower radar advantage, It'll have 5% more. Yeah, it's the diamond ring form that's better than the flying wing. I don't really have the research for all that stuff, so I don't think it's really worth it to... Fuck it, we're gonna do it anyways. Get the best planes we can. We're declaring war on Malaysia now. Need some South China Sea. Looks like they're in there. Okay. There we go. Should be fine now. We'll get going. Make sure we get our technology. Keep going down our GNS satellites. We don't have any manpower. Grab some manpower from Indonesia though. Probably lower Japan. Yep. I'll give some more manpower there. That's how it's gonna be. More mills. Need a bunch of steel. Grab it from Russia. Grabbing some technology from Australia. Fix our grade up here. This is uncontested. Oh, no, it's not. Exceeding combat with a bunch of penalties there, but that's fine. Don't care. Starting to get embargoed by a lot of the world here, fortunately. Good hypersonic missiles for sure. Where's our landing coming over here? Oh, they're on their way. Okay. Are they? Yeah, there's 3 of them. What else are we gonna get? We want to pick up... Yeah, we're gonna pick this anti-tank gun just so we can see the 2 variants. Let's change this song. We're justifying on Australia now. And after that, we'll go for South Africa and then Pakistan into India. We might just go right into India. I don't think we need to go through Pakistan. We'll see how it goes. You guys just need to push for the victory points. We gotta set up a naval invasion for that. Let's do that. Need some population, but that's just the way it's gonna be, fortunately. I don't know if we need all these mountaineers here. Probably not. We'll send them down here. Have them push this way. Have these guys push to the west. We'll wait till our boys get there for the most part. Oh, they're pretty fast, huh? They got out. Take these 4. Go this way. Activate. Take this victory point. You guys can push that way, I guess. No, I just need 1. Well, let's cut them off. I need more than 1 so we can actually get this encirclement done. Got it. Let's get him down here then. Running out of resources. For sure. The Russia one I'm not too worried about. For the steel, we got Russia. If he cuts us off, it's going to be bad news bears for us. Don't want to have to go to Brazil, but we might have to do that. Fortunately. Jungle action. You guys are just fucking separated doing all a bunch of random shit. Oh, they got a lot of divisions over here now. Jeez. Let's get some guys over here. We lost all these guys on this coast. Holy shit. I don't know what's happening. Where all of our guys are at. I guess it makes sense. They do got a good amount of divisions. We're gonna have to send in some backup here, boys. Just gotta take this capital. Let's see what they're... Yeah, they're almost capitulated. Just gotta take the capital. So let's move him over here. Almost annexed Japan. That's pretty fast. I don't know if we're gonna finish all these. Oh, they're almost all done. Wow. Well, we have a bunch of free factories. What's our unemployment? Unemployment rate is at 40%. So let's build some offices. Not too many though. Yeah, it should be fine. We have some extra slots for when we do construction. We got a bunch of factories we can get. Build some offices. Like we need some more reactors as well. Do that. Down to the top. Use autonomy in Japan. Clean this up. Our boys are finally on their way. Really took their capital. That's going to be annoying. Pushing up, boys. Push down. So let's take their VP. We'll go for their VP here. Don't have any. Yeah, I gotta get a port. Take one of these guys to just go do that. Sarah should have sent him to the capital to begin with, but it's only 2 days for preparation. We're really hurting on XP and manpower here, but I think when we annex Japan, it should help a lot. Got the robotics. You guys are just standing around as usual. I put them on rigid cohesion so they don't stand around. Usually what you got to do. Put them on rigid cohesion. Let's chill out here. What do we need? 71 fossil fuel power plants. Let's grab this improved combined cycle for those. Don't know what happened for this order. Just gone. All right. Take this VP with our fast boys. Take this VP. All right. We're going to puppet the Asian countries, but we can't because of frickin' Australia. I want this, please. You. Permanent exit. And we'll take out the rest in a little bit. For our marine doctrine, we're going to go left side first, and then we'll decide. This is a lot of breakthrough in here on the left, where the right side has soft attack and just attack in general, and some actual shore bombardment, but more naval capacity. Probably go right side. We'll find out. We need some naval XP really bad, so we're gonna have to start training some guys up. Just doesn't matter if they're trained or not. We just annexed Japan. Integration of Japan. We gained cores on Japan. Now we have 1.23 million people. A lot. This left side gives us, yeah, the war support protection. I think the right side would have been better. That's all right. Yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, we would have got supply grace on the right. Oh well. Got a bunch of dockyards, shit ton of dockyards. We have no gold though. We're probably not gonna spend it. How's our? Yeah, we got crazy amount of income now. Let's get on sizable military spending. We need oil. Yeah, still need oil, unfortunately. We're gonna build some strategic reserves for our oil. Start building our tanks in this variant. That we're gonna make 2 tank variants, I think. We could use our IFVs. That I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'm gonna make this tank variant. I'll be back. I'm done. 150 armor should be enough for pretty much most things. They might have like 1 or 2 divisions that'll pierce that eventually in the future, but I think this is good enough. We want it to be not too slow, and this will be good until we get a better engine. 9.1 is the best we can do here. That means we're probably gonna have to turn up the armor a little bit on here. 9.2. Yeah, I'll do 9.2 on there, and we'll switch that around, and we'll just convert from stockpile. We're gonna put the 152mm battery. It's worse, but it gives us more anti-air, and we have the upgraded anti-air. So this will be our frigates, all of our frigates from now on. These satellites are ready. We can have 2, I think, of these. Yeah, 2 of these, and we'll launch a bunch of flights of them. Only have 50 inventory. That's not good. 220. I think that's almost enough. Yeah, 40. This should be enough. That's enough. They're all in the air. Okay, let's get them set up. It was the satellites. These satellites. Bunch of division org now, and political power gain, and encryption and decryption. We need some more orbital launch vehicles. We'll get 80 and have it take 389 days. Fine. We got a bunch more ships, I think, from Japan. I'm not even sure what's happening here with all this stuff. I don't want to... And I think we exercise them, though, just for the naval XP. We need to change this to naval reform. Really bad. We got to keep getting the better air superiority stuff. Got a bunch more divisions out. We're going to start training them up. I put us in, like, a bunch of budget deficit, but our interest rate is so low compared to our GDP. It should be just fine, to be honest. Fine. I'm debating going up to large military spending, but we don't have the MIO yet for the reliability. We have it just now, so let's do that. Upgrade all of our guys with that. A lot of XP, but I think it was worth it. Sure, that's actually there. I think it is. Yeah, we're good. Check the reliability now. Yeah, 75.7. That's perfect. Perfect amount. We're going to convert all of our old stuff first. Make sure they all have that reliability. For our tanks, at least, because our tanks are pretty new. We'll make our tank divisions very soon. This is our light tank division. That's 48 width. It can fit into a desert and plain with 4. We'll make a heavy that can fit into a forest with 1 and the rest with 1. We could turn up the armor by 3 on our heavy APC. It would be 1 kilometer slower. We'd have 10 more armor. This will probably raise this value by, like, I don't know, 7 or 8. And then once we have air, we can take this out of here and put that over here and add another tank division. Increase the armor even more. It's going to be 3 years until we get the better armor. The better engine, that is. I think it's worth it, but not by much. We might do it, though. The conversion cost is very low. So we're going to do that. We'll increase that, and we'll go to our heavy APC, and we'll change that variant. We do have the... Yeah, we're going to have to convert all of our stuff. Make sure we're converting. That's the best we can do. And they're all our tanks are ready. So we're going to put this down to 10, I think. We don't need any more command and control. Put this down to 10, I guess. And we'll take... Where's all of our... Okay, that's all of our mills we can do. Or we got to build some mills. We'll do that. We'll build some mills. Our invasion against Australia is ready. I just justified war on them. Now I'm going to justify on South Africa for the gold. And then we need oil. I think I want to leave Saudi Arabia alone because he's got all this satellited and stuff. He's have to guard all these ports against NATO. I'm just going to take Iraq. Iraq has a good amount of oil. And then we're probably going to go into Turkey when the World War III for NATO starts. We really need gold and a bunch of stuff, but I don't want to have to trade for all that. I don't know if it's worth it. Our frigates are pretty good. This is our light ships, but we need upgrade the trade. It was not a huge deal. It was just light battery hit chance. We do need anti-sub. Getting our helipad. We can't make a whole new variant of the cruiser, the one that we lost. My fault. We don't have that many anti-sub. Let's check our cruisers. Yeah, we have 3 anti-sub cruisers. It's not too bad. So it's not too bad. We can't really guard our shipping lanes. We just got to take the resources we can and just have to guard against our guys getting cut off with supply. Let's start the invasion. Need to attack influence in Indonesia. Reduce autonomy in Indonesia. This is a weird song. Oh well though. Leave one guy in the port, and these 3 can push out for some victory points up to this area here. We're not guarding that. I'm not guarding this either. Bargained by a bunch of places. Indonesia's our enemy now. Let's push here. If we can. No, what's happening here? Oh, we gotta call these guys in. It's call to arms. Yeah, we're taking that. Good. Don't have all of them move. You guys could chill. Chill. Check out our invasion. Okay, they're reinforcing that for sure. Landed here, very good. Just take the victory points, push out. Get a beachhead, taking that port. We gotta get our other guys. Yeah, they're guarding this area. Okay, well, let's have them push. These 8 can push this way. Wherever there's it is in there. And our guys on this area can land in that port and push to the southeast. Take Sydney. Our Marines are crazy. They're 26 kilometers an hour. So fast. Insane. We need some more guys in here. That's not looking good. Took this area. So let's get our mountaineers just to hold the line. We'll give them an order, I guess. Bunch of divisions in the spare for us. Grab some more oil. We really need oil. We need to get Iraq. I just have to take Saudi Arabia too, unfortunately. That's how it's going to be. Capitulate these guys as soon as we can. Make sure we grab machine learning again so they can't cipher us up. Push to this port here. We're gonna have to land some of these guys to help us out. Need a new general. We'll take this guy. He's pretty good. Yeah, and only have 18, so we'll just take someone who's good at attacking. This guy's, well, he's good at defending too. Fine, we'll just see this guy. Infantry divisions, not a huge deal. Get them down here. He's not that bad either. Just has 1 negative modifier. Keep pushing down for these ports all the way to Sydney. Let's get our actual fast 29 kilometers an hour guy to do that, actually. Infantry, back him up. Out. Guys are cut off. Taking this area. Need the satellites. Take Sydney. Need some more divisions in this area down here. Who's all up here? That's just our mountaineers. Okay. Let's get half of our mountaineers to come down here and just hold this. Yep. You can't. Why can't you go? You're not assigned to the order. Well, there we go. Now you're assigned. Getting raided? Here, okay. Engineering facility. I don't care about that, man. We have a lot of anti-air attack. Crazy amount. So I'm not too worried about any air. But it would help to have that 30% bonus in combat. Which is why we're getting that, our air up. For sure. They're pretty close to capitulation, but not quite. Not quite there yet. 63%. Take that. We can come down here. We gotta just start taking the victory points. If that's gonna be enough. Yeah, it is. They're pretty good. Our infantry is not bad for sure by any means. A lot of divisions here. Let's cut these guys off in the south. Deal with that. You're landing nice. Look at those stats. Even with all those penalties, got some good stats there. Our infiltrate army is almost done in January. A little late on that. Well, start dealing with this. Too many divisions. Lots of divisions here. I don't care. We can do that. Sure. Let's change the color of these guys to white. Or does it matter? Gray, I guess. Have them push this way. Oh, no, not from there. The heck? Here. All right. That's their capital down there, okay. Running short of divisions. Come on, deal with this. Well, the war is gonna pop off in Russia pretty soon here now. They just military strike Belarus. Unfortunate. Really 73% of the way. Lots of stuff happening in the world. Oh, we got a guy cut off. Let's save him. Save our guy. We can. Yeah, get down here and save our boy. Oh, that's our Marine. Fuck. Come on, get in there. Get in there, guys. We saved him. Very good. Push for these victory points. Push up, push up. We're justifying on South Africa, right? Yeah, we are. Okay. They took the port from us. That's alright though, we should be fine. My fault, I pushed out for the VP. Supply issues. Our supply issues. Stealth frigates are done. We don't have the naval XP to make anything else. Fortunately. But like, we just need victory points. Where's his island at? This is his island. Did those guys die off? We just lost division because of my dumbass. Get off the port. God, dang it, man. Yeah, that sucks. Train these guys up and get lots of these mech marines. That's the end of Australia. We're gonna annex them because they're not an Asian country. And that's it. We don't want their navy. Get annexed, boy. Still at war with Indonesia now. These guys just took that port. We're gonna put them on a fallback line. We gotta set up all these new invasions. Yep. Those all of our invasions on Indonesia. We're gonna take them out. Then we gotta get a garrison template. So I don't have a garrison template. So let's just do that. It's better to do like tanks, old tanks as a garrison, but we don't really have that set up. So it's not a huge deal. We'll just do motorized. We don't want to do just one. I know that's ideal, but we'll just do something like this. Give them like something cool, like an engineer company and an artillery battery. That sounds cool. We'll do that for our garrison. Artillery and some engineers and a bunch of Humvees. That'll be our garrison. Change that to the bird. Subjects, or not subjects, these guys, and they are the garrison. We can drop down and we can change this. Yeah, it's martial law. Anything that we really need here, there's not as far as, oh, there is. What is this province? Change these guys to Western Australia will be probably forced labor. Forced labor on these guys. And that fixed our gold situation. Push our mountaineers this way. These guys landed, very cool. Russia wants a naval base? Sure, Russia, we got you. Mountaineers don't need to be here anymore. We'll send them up here, I guess. Get their capital. We're at war with these guys. Okay. We're at war with these guys. I didn't know that. Almost the end of them. Indonesia gonna capitulate anytime soon, or what's happening here? Yep. Keep going. Keep going. Fucking 3 guys dealing with just a little bit. It's annoying. Get down here, man. There we go. We're gonna puppet Indonesia and take their resources. Yeah. What's happening here? Who's trying to... The other Indonesia wants to take some stuff? Oh, whatever. They're still my puppet. My stuff, man. Fuck out of here. Russia's at war with NATO. It's sending an attaché, but it seems like we can't really help them. Yeah, we can't help them as much as I thought we could, fortunately. Seems like Russia's winning. We beefed them up the entire game with like hundreds of well, not hundreds of civs, maybe like 100 civilian factories. They usually get rolled, but they're doing really good. Surprising. I'm proud of them. Good job, Russia. Fuck up, NATO. Those are some cool looking tanks. We'll deal with Russia at the end, but we're gonna go for China next. After we get the resources we need, we're probably gonna go for China since Russia's hanging on, so we ain't gotta worry about too much of going to Brazil. I mean, Brazil would completely solve all of our issues, but I just hate going to Brazil every single game. It's really, really annoying. I'd rather just go to China. We're just gonna go to China instead. So I started building up the railways a little bit. I'm gonna build up all the infrastructure, all the railways we're gonna need. We're gonna get destroyed as far as getting bombed to shit. They have 11,000 airplanes. We're almost done with our airplanes. It'll be like another like maybe 2.5 years. Then we'll be ready to pump out as many airplanes as we can, aircraft. But we're gonna build a bunch of SHORAD sites, and we need to get SAMs. Sure, our hypersonic missiles are gonna be done soon, but we got to get SAMs and start producing a bunch of SAMs with some missile silos and SHORAD sites, so we can defend against that. And mills. But I'm just trying to. I was building up all of our puppets a little bit, just with infrastructure, so we can start getting rid of whatever the heck this is. It looks gross. Annex all this, and we have a war goal against Malaysia because they were bombing us for some reason. I have no idea why. That runs out in 2 years. Our South Africa's ready. Well, we're gonna take the rest of Indonesia, whatever the hell this is, just to clean up, just to make sure it all looks nice. And that's about it. South Africa, Saudis, Iraq. Yes, we have oil. And then we're gonna go to China probably. Might have to take out India in the process just so we have more military factories and more civs. We're in a huge deficit, but our interest rates like, I don't know, $14 trillion below what our GDP is. So we're good for a long time. We only have 2% tax rate. Our productivity is crazy. 6.6. We're on economic boom. We got I'll show you in this open. Yeah. 136 divisions, a lot of coastal army coming out. Our tanks are finally coming out, our 48 with tanks. I haven't even done the doctrine for them. We have the stats will be a lot better. Anything else? Yeah, I'll show you our factories. We got 56 dockyards, 250 civs, 249, and 97 mills. I'm gonna end this here. Recording's been on for almost 3 hours. But I'm gonna start cutting some stuff out. The new update comes out on the 13th. It's not a huge update, but it's a good amount of an update. But I want you to keep watching, obviously. So I'll pump these out until that's ready. I'll see you next one.